Good morning, agents. Road Warrior here, and looking out over Santa Rosa, New Mexico. Not a bad view to wake up to, though. Admittedly, I've been awake for a little bit longer than just this. Woke up around 6. Sun wasn't up. Went into the Love's truck stop nearby, just across the way there. That's where the showers are. So may I have a shower, please? Probably 45-minute wait. Just sitting in a gas station waiting for a shower. It wasn't the way I wanted to spend my morning, but whatever. It's done now. Today's plan is get to Albuquerque, find some uniques, and then get to the campsite. We are going past Albuquerque to Paraje, New Mexico, I believe, to camp tonight. And yeah, hopefully that is a relatively quick trip. But yeah, here's the sun setting or rising just over by the truck diesel. Scenic, truly. Munchkin says hi. It smells a little like gas in here today, so I'm a little concerned about that. I might let the windows down as we traverse the first part of our day here. Will mean that the RV is a little colder. You can hear I've got the heater on, but needs must. I don't want there to be gas in the RV, as usual. I was kind of worried because I think last night I started to smell a little bit, but thankfully I didn't have to wake up in the middle of the night to an alarm. That's never fun. So I'm hoping that I can get the gas out and it will stop leaking. But I'm not sure. What I am sure of is we're going to get lots of uniques in Albuquerque today. I talked to some locals. Sadly, I'm not able to meet up with anybody, I don't think. We'll see how early I get there, but I found 2 spots that I think are going to be very good for quickly getting a lot of uniques. So I've got 2 scooter charges and 2 places to go. So that should work out pretty well. Another thing is, before we get too far in the video, just want to remind you that in the description there's a link to my Patreon page. I could really use your help. It's $5 a month, 17 cents per video. Right now, it's my only source of income. I would really appreciate it if you could fire a couple dollars my way per month. It doesn't have to be a lot, just $5, and yeah, tell your friends as well. But I think that's it for me here, and we aren't really going to stop before Albuquerque, so I'm just going to get packed up, get on the road, and I'll bring you back when I'm at the home of Breaking Bad. See you then. Alright, agents. First stop of the day is in Vaughn, New Mexico. There's a rest stop here. Munchkin says hi, by the way. Oh, Munchkin's sleepy. Want some pets and some scritches. This rest stop hosts 9 portals, all of which were gray, so that's 9 unique captures to start the day, which I will absolutely take. Also, the gas smell appears to be gone after driving with the windows open. So, close the windows now. I'll make myself some tea, get back on the road, and hopefully make a little more progress towards Albuquerque. Oh. But yeah, nothing much to speak of here. Just a brief stop, little walk, 9 uniques. See you further down the road. Alright folks, I'm stopped here on the side of the road on Route 66 in Moriarty, New Mexico. Munchkin says hello. He's a little disgruntled. That's okay. We accept Munchkin's disgruntledness. He doesn't like driving. Anyway, about a little under an hour to Albuquerque. Ugh. I'm starting to feel tired. That 6 hours of sleep is not doing it for me. That's okay though. I've got Munchkin to keep me awake. Music as well. That'll help. and a cup of tea, which I will make before I get back on the road. And I'm trying to see if I can't meet up with 1 or 2 agents. One said they might be around Robinson Park, which is my first stop for the farmer's market there today. The other said that they are usually around the University of New Mexico, which is my second stop. So I'm going to try to get a couple of agents to meet up with me. It's always hit or miss, but I will nevertheless keep trying. So that's the plan. I'm going to get back on the road shortly here, and I'll see you in Albuquerque. All right, agents. Coming out of a dog park where I was slated to meet one of the local agents here in Albuquerque, El Cucuy. He informs me it's pronounced, though it looks like El Cucuy. It's like I think he said it was the Mexican equivalent of the Boogeyman, which is a pretty cool name. We had a nice little chat about all the things happening in Ingress and Albuquerque. Gave him a bio card, met all of his dogs. He's got a big pack of dogs. It was lovely to meet them as well. Did not want to appear on camera, and that's all good. But I am now going to head back to the Link Weaver, make some lunch, and hop back on the road to University of New Mexico, where I am informed there are a lot of portals. And, well, I have a full scooter charge waiting for me back at the RV, so it should be easy enough for me to grab a pretty good portion of those. I did get 152 uniques around Robinson Park in downtown Albuquerque, so I've already started pretty well today, but there's always room for more uniques, right? So, I'll see you on campus. All right, agents, I am here at the University of New Mexico, where I just finished my uniques run. You have the Link Weaver parked here. I had to pay $7 for it to sit here, but whatever. It's worth it for the 169 uniques that I got on campus here. Very happy with that. Added to the 152 I got in downtown, I believe that brings me to 321 uniques today, which is pretty good, I would say. Wondering where my cat is. He's usually here to say hello. I think he might be hiding. Yeah, he's hiding. Hello. Munchkin says hello. Well, he's thinking it. Say hello to Munchkin in the comments. 321 uniques is pretty much on par with what I was hoping to get today, so that puts me in good stead. I believe that means that I'm under 1,500 remaining to Onyx Pioneer, so we're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I'm going to put that into the notebook, and I'll get you numbers when we get to the campsite. But as of now, I'm just going to get back on the road. About an hour to go, and then I can relax. See you then. All right, agents. Road Warrior here at the campsite. We are camped, stationary for the rest of the night. It's about 3, so I did okay on time. I spent a lot of time in Albuquerque getting uniques, but otherwise I was pretty efficient about just going straight and not stopping very much, which is good. Munchkin says hello. So make sure you say hi to Munchkin in the comments. Final numbers for today. We had 9 uniques in Vaughn, 152 uniques in downtown in Albuquerque, and then 169 uniques in the UNM campus. All of that sums to about 330 uniques. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, that is well and truly above what I expected, so I'm gonna write down that final number in a second here. Just a quick note, all the fields that I've thrown since leaving Fort Worth are still up. I just looked at the one that's 1 million plus. It's gotten 6 checkpoints so far. I have no idea how. I'm happy with it, but it's crazy. And like, we aren't too far from the 7th, so yeah, I'm flabbergasted. I guess there aren't many Ingress agents out that way, so makes some amount of sense, but yeah. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I should probably know that. I feel like I have a plan and I just am forgetting it, but yeah, I cannot remember off the top of my head what tomorrow's plan is. I feel like we're crossing into Arizona. I'm not entirely sure, but if so, then that's what the plan is. I'll come back to you tomorrow and I'll have a definite answer as to what the plan is for tomorrow, because I will be already doing it. But yeah, stay tuned. There's plenty more interesting places to stop and see agents and find unique portals and all that good stuff. If I haven't mentioned it before, my goal for this leg of the trip is Palm Springs, California, which is where I have a couple of family members who I wanted to visit. So I am working on getting myself there, and hopefully I have a few days there scheduled, so I can spend some time with them, but also grab some uniques, maybe do some fielding. It's all up in the air at the moment. So lots of possibilities. But with that, I'm going to end this video here. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the normal things. Say hi to Munchkin in the comments. He'll be sad if you don't. In the description, you'll find a link to my Patreon page where you can support me for $5 a month. That's my only source of income right now, and it's only 17 cents per daily video, so I think it's pretty good value for money, especially given the amount of time that I'm spending on these videos right now. Munchkin agrees. He wants you to fund more cat food for him. So, if that's not motivation, I don't know what is. There's also a link there to my gaming channel where you can watch me play other video games, if you're into that. I don't know. And with that, thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.